we are going to go. Good evening, people. It's just gone 8 p.m. on the 22nd of March, 2025. How are you all doing? Just gone 8 p.m. on the 22nd of March. Sorry, just having a slurp of summer fruits. Oh yeah, yeah. Just a little bit late, so there's a few things I wanted to do. I did say in the Discord server that would be 8 p.m. that I'd be starting. And we are doing hand-picked routes that I've chosen, pre-picked routes. Yeah, we got a nice bunch of routes here. Who have we got? We have George. George, you know full well if you write down first in the chat, it will get deleted. You've been told time and time again. Good evening, George. Good evening, Carl. Good evening. Oh, Nightbolt's decided to pop up. Yes. Great Western Photography. How you doing? Yes, Nightbot does work. He does work. He does indeedy. When he decides to. Bradley, good evening. Who else we got? We got Flying Scotsman Productions. Hello, Metro. Good evening. Oh, I'm moving my bloody screen about. I don't want to do that. It's that little bit. Oh no. Each Killer. Patrick. Patrick, see what the title says, mate. Welcome to the stream. See what the title says. Saturday night's pre-picked routes. So, there may well be a German route there, but yeah, I don't generally do requests unless I say it's a request route. Okay? So, hi Nick as well. I don't know if there's anyone else. Carl, and I'm powered by sausage, egg, beans and chips and a cup of strong coffee. Nice. Yeah, right. So, yeah, right. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, blimey. We are going to be driving. I'm going to have to take Discord off because I'm getting a lot of notifications come up and then it keeps flattening my screen. Oh, my God. What have I just done there? It just keeps flattening my screen out. So I just want to take Discord off. It's just easier for me. Why is it doing that? Oh, you know what? It'd be so much easier if I just did that with the X button up there. There you go. Oh, right. So how's your day been, guys? Yeah, and it's done it again, hasn't it? Right, there we go. So West Coast Mainline South is the first route we are going to be doing. Does anybody know how many routes Trains from World has? Okay, here we go. Ready? Right, including training centre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold on a minute. We can do this quite easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. At the moment, 24 times 3, 72, minus the Dutch one up there because it hasn't been released yet, 71, but add training centre, 72. Unless my maths is shit. Been good, had the grandkids around for a few hours. Oh, awesome. Hi, I will eat you. You're enjoying the Thomas DLC. The Dutch route is really good. Bradley, you count 69. Let me do this again. Right, this is everything I have. I have every single route. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is it doing that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. This 23. Okay, so 23 times 3, 69. Yay, Bradley likes the 69. Class 69, that is. And then add training centre, take off the Dutch route because it's not officially released. You still get 69. 69 routes. No, I did count it because I've got it there. Holiday Express. So it is 69 routes. I've got every single route. And I can actually tell you, if I can remember how to do it, the video will go blue. Bear with me. The screen will go blue. 69 routes is 373.2 gigabyte. It's there. That one. 372 point something gigabytes. So, yeah. Right, so first off, we're going to be doing West Coast Mainline. And we are going to run, what are we going to run on West Coast Mainline? And obviously, for reasons, I will not be running anything on the Dutch route, and I also will not be running guard mode on any routes. What PlayStation do you have, Flying Scotsman? That's Tees Valley. There you go. That's better. This is PS5. That's what this is. This is a PS5. But I have it on a 2 terabyte internal solid state drive. So, yeah. And it's a normal PlayStation as well. It's one that I got about a year after they came out. We are going to do 378 on the... Yours is slim at me. I've got a fat one. A fat Wi-Fi router. No, we're not going to do the 378. We are going to do 377. I don't think I've done many of them. We're going to do the 850 Watford Junction to East Croydon. Just a little bit of cloud, a little bit of wind. You mean make my mind up? If PS5 Pro is more enhanced with better graphics, I mean, as far as I'm aware, it's still PS5 specs, even on the PS5 Pro. It might look a little bit better through performance, but it's not Train Sim World at the moment. I suspect the next version of Train Sim World will be will be enhanced for PS5 Pro. But yeah, oh, hello. I'm not, I don't really know, because nothing's been said about a new version of Train Sim World. So, and even if it was, I still wouldn't be able to tell you. There's my DRA. DRA's that. You might get TSW on PC. Yeah, but you then lose all your routes and everything. You can't transfer that over. Yeah, like I said a couple of days ago, I think it was Monday, wasn't it? I personally don't think it will be, but I wouldn't know. That's nothing official from Dovetail. So yeah. I'll put my lights on. We're all good there. 377205 is our Steve. And yes, this is where you walk all the way round to get onto the other platform. It's just over here. And yes, there's a load wagon in the sidings. So we can close our doors, take the brakes off. We've got DRA. So we now stop at Harrow and Wildstone. Oh wow, you got 204, I got 205. Awesome. Give them what for as they get off. Yeah. What forward as they get off. So all these services today will be a timetable service. There's no scenarios or journeys. So, same thing again on Monday, what I did last Monday. There is a preview at 7 o'clock for the Dutch route from Dovetail, and I will stream live from 9 PM, or just after 9 PM when the embargo lifts on Monday evening. So we're going to be chasing yellows by the looks of it. I've not seen any 378s running up here yet on AI. I don't think they do. I've not seen them yet. I know you can drive them up because that's what I was going to do. You'll be doing a first look as soon as it downloads before I head off on your jollies. Oh, you're on the Jolly Hollies. Awesome. Pendo. In theory, that should be a double yellow, which it is. Adventurers, yeah, okay. Obviously, if this crashes after 9 o'clock, then I won't be coming back. It's just a pain to set up the stream and everything. And I'll be mightily pissed off. That's only saying that the signals, the next signal is either yellow or green. It is actually, we know obviously from there because it's yellow, So it's a single yellow. So yeah, we might get a yellow after we pass it. There we go. So we're chasing yellows. What train are you driving? What if the train crashes after 9 p.m? Well, if the stream crashes after 9 p.m, then I won't be coming back. I've got to brush up on my Dutch as well. Guys, I would also recommend when you do get it, learn how the ATB works. It's very interesting, to be honest. Ah, speed set. It's there, isn't it? Good luck. Yeah. I may well need it. Right, coming into the first stop at Harrow. I think that'll be it because when I don't know. Do we stop at Wembley? Yeah, stop at Wembley. Wembley. Trembley. Harrow. Train rate's about 40, so that's not too bad. We'll do a bit of step 2 braking. Oh dear. Wembley's next, and then what's after Wembley? Oh, it'll just be Wembley. Oh, is that it? We get off at Wembley. Hmm. God damn it. You were planning to go all the way to East Croydon. Oh, hell yeah. Well, we got a nice run to Wembley Central. We have Main-Spessart Bahn next. Was that the Soup Dragon? Main Spaghetti Bahn. Wow. You prefer boring towel barn? Said no one ever. Apparently it's quite scenic. Bradley's always chasing the dragon. Oh. So those pictures of Thomas the Tank Engine that I put up early Monday morning, Tuesday morning, Monday morning, I've had over nearly 300 odd likes on them. It's one of those interesting cases where in Game of Horn... Oh yeah, okay. I can't say that one. That'll be Paul. He's probably just awoken. No, not really. It's done quite well. The stream done really well also. Just under 1,100 views, 40 odd likes, and I think there's probably about one dislike. But yeah, and there was about 2 abusive comments, and one that really wasn't. I wasn't even going to waste my time to answer. Yeah. Yours will one day, Bradley. Don't worry, mate. Intermodal service there. I think it's intermodal. Hams Hall, Basford. Yeah, intermodal. 3,577 and a Bradley. Oh, God, for fuck's sake, a platinum. Nice. Right, so Main-Spessart Bahn is next. Where is my pen? Oh, that's my phone. I need that. I don't know if I will be streaming Monday afternoon. We'll see, because I'm going to be streaming Monday, and I was pretty knackered this week for streaming. To be honest, pretty tired. Right, 3,590. Oh, nice. So I'm going to put all, so I don't have to write them in, all TTs. He said TT. I did indeed. Not Tay, but TTs. Want some TT? There. Main-Spessart Bahn, wasn't it? And we are going to drive a Freighty. We got two BR185s that we can drive. What's the difference? Let's try that one. Salzburg Rosenheim and Mannheim Kaiserslautern. Let's do a Mannheim Kaiserslautern one. Shall we do? Let's do Gemünden and Schaffenburg. Apparently it's a fast freight westbound. That's all I know. I'm not going to do dynamic weather. We can make it fairly moist and a bit of wind. It's going to be a stormy day on the Main-Spessart Bahn. He wants to do a man one. Huh? Texting. Oops, right. Oh, it's raining. Right? What have we got on us? Oh, cars. Nice. I like that. It's a rainy day in Germany. And we're full of cars. We are an automotive train. Right. Yeah, I should come up here with a little bit of soap and water and wash all this carbon off. Probably not a good idea to be doing it just below the wires. Right, we need to do CFA, PZB, and LZBs. No, not worth it. Signal lights, tail lights, no. Huh? That's what we want. Use a jet wash. Definitely not, especially in the rain. Yeah. White cars for the car people. It's all coming, Annie. Right. Lights on, no one's home. Let's go. We've got the signal. Right, let's key in. We can turn that bloody light off because we don't need it. Take brakes off. Steuerung. You think Carl should give us a practical demonstration? Yes. Brake should release. Give him a 2. And off we go. Hi Richard. I'm not too bad. I am not too bad. I hope you're okay. Bit of sand needed. It's a bit moist out there. Freight coming in. Steel train. You're good. Ah, it's good. Good to hear. That's not steel train. That's oh, restricted.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Wrong one.
Zugbeeinflussung.
That isn't.
Zugbeeinflussung.
All right, calm down. Don't need to do more Zugbeeinflussung. Wouldn't be allowed, Rob. Don't have the tickets to run one, and will lose my PTS. Can't cert for using one unticketed. So it will be raining for the period of this run into Schaffenburg. We've got to keep an eye on the signals. Yeah, I managed to get one of the car trains running out of Southampton Eastern Docks, or Western Docks, on Thursday. Was it Thursday I went, or Monday? Monday I went, I think it was. Was it Monday?
Sifa.
Oh, that's just all you need, isn't it? Thunder snow. I'm just wondering if this one's got suspension. It does.
Sifa.
It does have suspension. What day did 69014 was Thursday. Tens machine. I've heard one of those. Low level electrocution. Awesome. That is the day I went, yeah. I used to get that when I put the you could feel like the current running through you when I joined both my like both tracks up on my model railway when they became untightened or when they came apart. So I pushed them together, and you can feel the current going through you. It's a weird feeling. So our max speed is 100.
Sifa.
12 volt lightweight, try 230 3 times in 50 years. Nah, you're right. I'm happy with 12 volt, mate. I'm kind of hoping that we might get a trouble-free run down to Aschaffenburg.
Sifa.
Wow, we're moving around a bit. You once struck your thumb in a light socket. That was fun. Yeah.
Sifa.
My brother once connected a 12 volt motor to the power cord of a tape deck, like a little kettle plug with only a 2-pin kettle plug, but it's something that goes in like a little tape recorder or a radio sort of thing, and it was a 240 mains. Plugged it into the 240 mains, switched it on, yeah, turned the power off all over the place, blew the fuse box. Least to say, it also stank of a rather bad electrical smell in my brother's bedroom. "350 yards apart." Yeah, I think one of them holds the title for the closest station to another on the British rail network. Sorry, the UK rail network.
Sifa.
Someone will get upset. You once used an uninsulated pair of pliers to cut a 230 volt cable, forgetting I hadn't disconnected it from the mains. Well, I can say one word there: dumbass. That was a 187.
Sifa.
I suspect we'll be having a ICE up our rear at some point. Good evening, Raw. How are you? Rose, sorry. How you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Still not feeling well. Just, yeah, bunged up a bit. Sneezing fit this morning. Nosebleed. The works.
Sifa. Sifa.
Oh, they can't take 240 volts, Carl. That's silly. So where are we going? Siding 106. So we're going there.
Sifa. Sifa. Sifa.
Sifa. Oh wait, where were we? I hope he's not your intention of staying there. Definitely a right bunch of reckless knobs, yes. Bring it down to brake a bit. The hell was that? That's it. That is it, Carl. That is so true. Reminds me, you still have to build the little tricycle that the kids bought. Oh, cool. Well, you learn these things when you were 14 by trying them. Exactly. If you try them, survive them, then you learn a valuable lesson. Not to do it again.
Sifa.
Most of the time. Blown up big electrolytic capacitors by exceeding their voltage rating is such fun. Yes. But but at least we were around before the time it would be recorded and put on Facebook. I mean, come on. How many of you, when you were younger, ate your washing powder soap? Ate your washing powder, sucked on the old fairy liquid detergent, or sucked on a Calgon tablet? Anyone? When you were younger, pre-teens, or in your teenage years? Magic smoke ain't for breathing in. No, I did bleach. There are old electricians and there are bold electricians, but there are no old bold electricians. Nope.
Sifa.
It's short and pretty thick. The late father was a Sparky. Cool. Ow! Right, we're in the 20s now.
Sifa. Sifa.
Get 129 done. Oh, she's spinning. She's spinning those wheels. Next route is Mildmay.
Siefer.
North London line, yeah. That's what I meant. North London line, Turkish.
Siefer.
Oh, we've got a double-headed freight coming up. Has you got a loco on the rear? Yep, he'll be coming off here then. Hi, good looking. Oh, hello.
Siefer.
Good old North London line.
Siefer.
Wheel flats, yeah, nothing to do with me. I just haul them.
Siefer.
What the hell's Jimmy Hill's got to do with it? His expertise is football, not wheel flats. Had a nice little run in the 313 from Lovers Walk up to the sidings at Selhurst yesterday. It's a shame there aren't more services for 313 on Brighton Mainline. It's a nice little unit. It is a quite nice little unit, and it's nice that you get a nice little. It's good that you get a nice little run in it. I mean, doing it on free roam on the Brighton Main Line, you can get away with it just. I actually saw the 313 on Thursday, unbeknowingly. No, I've heard of Jimmy Hill. He's a football pundit for Match of the Day. And I believe wasn't he an owner of Luton Town? I've never heard of a Jimmy Hill.
Ziva.
31301, yeah, the blue one. It was at the back of a line of, well, it was at the back of a 701 unit at Eastleigh. Oh, a Jimmy Hill chin scratching. No, I can't say I've actually heard of that, so no.
Ziva.
Yeah. From the halfway line. Used to chin it. Free roam on Brighton Mainline can be quite a challenge. It's so busy, you often find it tricky to make a path. Going south isn't too bad, but heading back to Victoria can be tricky finding a path. Oh yeah. Then you've got to make sure it doesn't crash. Definitely with his chinny chin chin. More chin than a Chinese telephone directory. See what you did there? I'm here all week. Try the soup.
Zugbeeinflussung.
It's a good one.
Ziva.
Oh yeah, Brighton Mainline is a really nice route.
Zugbeeinflussung.
No, we know what is the top, don't we know, Bradley? Southeastern Highspeed.
Ziva.
Yeah.
Ziva.
Brighton Mainline, Midland Mainline, then Great Western Express. Oh, nice. We should start picking up speed. Unlike your food order. Where'd you get it via? I did hear something about Flickr, but I'm not sure what it was. Whose favourite is Isle of Wight except when you thrash a 37 along it? Nice. It's only 7 miles of thrash, where you could just shove it along the East Coast Mainline and you get over 70 miles of thrash. You'll gradually pick it up speed. If you use the search function, a pop-up appears in the results page begging you to sub to them. Oh, for God's sake.
Zifa. Zifa.
There's one reason why I really wanted to have a website, so I could put my pictures up and there'd be, you know, my own thing that I could do with it. But having to pay the increased fees that they were charging, then they go to these stupid named different named websites. Ionis. What the f is Ionis supposed to mean? Apparently Smug Mug pulled the search function from their landing page recently as well, claiming Flickr was the alternative, which I think it is. I mean, to be honest, although I'm not happy with Facebook as it is at the moment, Facebook will just do. To be honest, personally for me, I mean, it would be great to do it, but I just don't want to get back into that thing of learning how to do HTML and everything. If it's just actually a website that you got to make, only flange for trains. Oh, for fuck's sake, Bradley. That's fucking brilliant. Only flange. Oh my god, that has so many connotations. It's ridiculous. I've got a big fucking grin on my face now. In theory, the engine should be back here. And there she is. There she is. There she is. What have we got on her today? Glad you was at a station for that. What a bit of only flange.
Siefer.
9.5 kilometres away from Aschaffenburg, siding 106. Has that train left yet? Oh, we've got one coming in though. Oh, he must have left ages ago. You heard the 69s were popular. The locals. Before we do Mildmay, I'll be going off on a P&B.
Siefer. Siefer.
So have you guys seen the itinerary of the exhibition train for this year? Rail 200 exhibition train. It goes as far south as Bluebell and that's it. Goes to London Waterloo for a couple of days. Goes to Bluebell Railway. Goes nowhere near Southampton.
Siefer. Siefer.
I don't think it goes much down southwest, Penzance area. Oh, the good old HS1, nice. Not visiting Sittingbourne's book, no. 3 Mark III coaches, reskin, reliveried.
Siefer. Siefer. Siefer.
That stench of BO. 5.2 kilometres, Aschaffenburg siding 106. Oh, all my films are now recording, aren't they? I'll let you know. I think it's going to Doncaster Freightliner. That's probably not too far close.
Siefer. Siefer.
Yeah. But they don't have to do that now because they cut through a tunnel slightly off to the left. There's even one of the stations that they don't go through now. It's all closed.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
It's a nice struggle when you come up that the embankment.
SIFA. SIFA.
That's lucky because I just pressed the triangle as well.
Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
That train should be getting ready to come out. Yeah, he's got a green look.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Zugbeeinflussung.
SIFA.
You'll have to explain to DFT network GBR where Stockton actually is. There she comes. Oh, what do we reckon she is? No.
SIFA.
I swear that is the cousin
Zugbeeinflussung.
no, I know, Bradley. That's the second time we've had one of them. Yeah. Just shut Sifa up, it's doing my head in. So, from the 27th of June to the 6th of July, it will be at the Severn Valley Railway in Kidderminster. From the 8th of July to the 10th of July, it will be at Moore Street, Birmingham. 12th and 15th of July, London Euston. 18th and 19th of July, it's at London Waterloo. 20th to 21st of July, it's at Margate. 23rd, 29th of July, it's at Bluebell. August the 1st to the 3rd, it's at the Great Gathering. August 7th to the 10th, it's at Norwich Station. 11th to the 14th of August, it's at Lowestoft Station. August 16th to 17th, it's at Freightliner Doncaster Railport. August 23rd to the 31st, it's at National Railway Museum in York. September the 10th to the 17th, it's at Darlington Station as part of S&DR 200. September the 20th to October the 1st is at Locomotion Museum Swindon. Dates for tour and exhibition are below and further dates are expected to be announced. So yeah, well, they need to add some, A, for Scotland, B for Wales, down for South as well.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Linky, I will
Hürfreigabe.
drop a picture
Hürfreigabe.
into the into Discord because it's in my magazine. Is it Swindon? It's Shildon. I read it as Swindon. I do apologise. Come on, you've got ages to stop. Yeah, Shildon. They really do need to add more dates to it because that's just like. I mean, if it came to Weymouth, then or Bournemouth, I'd probably pop and see it. But it'll just be loads of. It's just gonna be stench-filled 3 coaches of unwashed rail enthusiasts, and I won't be one of them. I'm not going to this year's Steam Gala at Swanage. Just not going to be in the right frame of mind for next week. I'm going to the Diesel Gala. I am not in denial, Rob, trust me. I make sure I look my best when I go out. I even take deodorant round with me. I can't stand BO. Absolutely disgusting. 6 from Vicks under your nose, then you don't have to endure the stink of the great unwashed. Yeah, Lynx Africa. I've got about 4 or 5 cans of that, so I may get a couple more. I do like Lynx Africa. $4.99. It's basically on the nose. Ooh, we're at level 997. Can we get? I don't think we'll be able to get to it today. Let's return to free roam. And while I get out, right, I'm just going to go and have a P&B. Ration it. I've got about 4 cans. I've got loads of cans of deodorant. It's just one of my. It's just one of my pet hates. Is I just hate decomposing during the day. It's when I was working, I'd always, it's on my breaks, I'd always use deodorant. No, I'm not saying I naturally smell. I don't, but I'm. You know what I mean? I'm clean. I'm not like how some people are. You walk down the road first thing in the morning, and the person in front of you is at 9 o'clock in the morning is already decomposing. It's just absolutely, just people just let themselves go, and I'm thinking, oh my god. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's up to them, but oh man, absolutely stinks, and I just can't stand that. And so I do have a lot of deodorant. I have aftershave and all that, so I look after myself. But yeah, it's even sometimes. In the night, if I can smell a bit of BO, it's like grab the deodorant and spray that, and I'll be smelling that until I get up and have a shower in the morning. I just can't stand BO, hate it, and I think people that just basically go out and just smell a BO, there's definitely something wrong with them, because you've got to definitely smell it, or they have to smell it. If you can smell it, they should be able to smell it. Anyway, I'm just going to go for a... you're reminded of the Monty Python song Decomposing Composers. I'm just going to go for a P&B. I'll be back. Oh, and I'm going to have... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am. Oh, there. Oh, might have to get a drink. Hold on. Somebody drink? Yeah. So there's another freight train pulled in behind me. Now there's another freight train coming up. just one wafer, thin mincer. I'll have hot chocolate, no cream. I have a very good friend in Bremen called Biggers Dickers. He has a wife, Neil. Yep, that was that the film that the Church of England did not take kindly to, where it had Eric Idle singing "Always Look on the Bright Side of Life" on the cross. Ah, dear.
Mind the gap.
Life of Brian. He did. Ooh. Right. So, bit of pizza stuck between my teeth. I've got that film somewhere. I need to watch it. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy. Who are you? I'm his mother. They went a bit mad. Someone should have told them to turn the other cheek. Oh dear. Yep, that save game from Thursday. That's 2p32, quarter to pen half. Done it. Some things in life are bad. Slap them round the head with a salmon. Right. Mildmay line. North London line to you and me, mate. London Overground, Mildmay line. See, look, they're not doing it here, right, are they? They've got the London Overground, Gospel Oak Barking Riverside, London Overground Mildmay line. Well, what is it, Mildmay or North London line? North London line, mate, innit? Right. Are we going to do... We could do the 710. Do you know what? Let's do a 710 in this. Because the wonderful word of us. Mainly because you get a nice full view of the route instead of something with a turned up staircase in front of your face. You just gotta love Monty Python's Flying Circus. And the Americans, they just couldn't grasp the humour, the dry humour. They just could not grasp it. And they, there's even some of the films and the programs where they were at the Hollywood Bowl, and it was all subtitled for them. Oh, okay. We won't be doing that one then. Okay, we'll just use a 378 then. Sod it. Being cramped. Where does it have that then, Carl? Oh yeah, of course. I'm sure there is one running around somewhere. We are going to run from we're not going to do Highbury and Crystal Palace. We're going to do Richmond to Stratford, 7:25. I think there's 2 or 3 an hour that run out through there, I believe. Oh, the one I spotted that's on Goblin. Oh, right. Oh. Do you know what? Let's do a little experiment. Was it 10 o'clock through Goblin? Let's have a look. Was it 9:30? $9.59 to 10.01. Right. Goes up onto the East Coast Mainline, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, we've got the leak coming in. The plumber, sorry. Oh no, Dovetail. Oh, okay. That's a bit white, that, isn't it? Shouldn't there be a HST coming in behind you? We've got aggregates coming in. HST's not been through yet. So you've got a yellow, so something's due. We're all sat on North London line, okay. So these things are movable, if I remember right. Not on here they're not, but on the similar ones, these are movable. They're on a, they have a bar that they go across, and then you can move them to where you can position either like a 20-foot or 40-foot container, or probably both on them. We're sat on North London line. So this HST should come through any time now. $9.57. We've got a couple of minutes to wait. We're fine. We've got time for this. I think we'll probably do about 5 routes tonight. Shame it doesn't tell you what the next spawn point is. 2L17. Well, it's not him then. See, let me take these off that we've done them. Wonder if it's time of year limited. The answer, my friends, is no. Oh, okay. Well, we don't need to worry about this then. Right, let's get on that Mildmay line. Oh, while I remember. I did one of the Dutch scenarios yesterday. So tomorrow, I am not streaming. So we've missed out episode of Farm Sim, which is fair enough. I'll probably play some of that during the week or something. I don't know. Just not North London, though. Okay. I do hope that was nothing on there that you should have seen. No. I've done 6 scenarios, okay. That's good then. How are we doing for Cardiff? Walk 2 miles, nice. Oh, I've got a set of lightning storm, which I don't really want to do. I'll have to do that at some point. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm so... No, don't do that. The rest of those pictures would not change. Yeah. Right, so we're going to do a Richmond to Stratford service. Also got the Formula 1 Grand Prix to watch tomorrow. Whoa, no. No. And no again. Yeah, I just got to be careful that it doesn't show any pictures on the thingy. I do have pictures. I do take screenshots of all the stuff. Hence why there was shitloads of Thomas the Tank Engine stuff the other day, which there's a lot of people complaining on the Train Sim Community Facebook page. And I just see it just like because what it is because there are loads of people are posting pictures of Thomas, and there's a few people that don't like the Thomas DLC, so they're getting a little bit antsy. And I'm just like, yeah, and don't like it, scroll up. North London line now. And I'll be posting pictures of the Dutch stuff. So, yeah. Don't care if they like Dutch stuff or not. Not my problem. Right, we are going to be doing a 378 run then. Tommy used to work on the docks, you heard. That you heard is not literally in the song, so it's wrong, right? Just thought I'd let you know. Stratford to Richmond, and dynamic weather will not be on. Custom weather, we'll just have it a little bit cloudy and a bit windy. We are doing, if you want to do it, the 2 November 6-1 Stratford to Richmond, departing. No, we're not. No. It's Richmond to Stratford. So it's 2 November 06 Richmond to Stratford, 7:25 departure. Bradley's in. Here, have some Dutch courage. It's courage. Oh dear. I have got some info as well to publish at some point. I've got to take that down tomorrow. Right, so we are at Richmond. Unlock doors. Well, first off, we need to yes. H, stick that on. There you go, day running. And what are you on? Can we just do that? There we go. And we're there. Have we got train lights on? Nope, we need to get train lights on, wherever they are. What the hell is a train lights wiper? Where's the train lights? Box jockey incoming. Oh, got a Pendo. Where the hell do you do the train lights? Oh, well, sorry. Passage's just going to sit in the dark. I can't be asked to find it. Where are we going? Kensal Rise is next. Oh, and the Kotlopper and CAF unit do not couple together, by the way. What, the Kotlopper? Or whatever it was I said the other day, wasn't it? A cock clubber. Oh dear. Why has it got the 377 sounds? It's not a 377. Why can't they get decent sounds? We pay all this money and they can't get decent sounds. Because you got no fucking idea how the bloody thing works. You could have told me that. Lights on the PIS screen. Yeah, it don't work. It don't work. Won't let me touch it. Look. I think it's a bug with the PlayStation. I can't even bloody go there now. Didn't know Penny was doing the stream. Where's Kevin? Sharp! Yeah, so if I go there to the screen, view screen, so be settings, but I can't do anything. This cannot do anything. Just does driver mode. It's broken. Don't know if the saloon lights are on or not. Nah, there's no, not even on. Ah well. Let's go. Bronsbury Bark. You hear the CCN 152 has remixed audio. You think it's been remixed as a jingle? Yeah, it's got the audio is better than what it was. They've got the 150 sounds and they've remixed them. The 150 sounds were not good for anyway because they although they're Armstrong Powerhouse, they were for Train Sim Classic 150 sounds. Rivet didn't do a very good job at remixing them, but they've been done slightly better. In the mold on the Cardiff network, the settings, the what do they call them? Oh, the specs. Yeah, the settings have also been redone as well. What must have hurt? That an ambassador said something not really within keeping with what people think Dovetail think of their ambassadors. Rivet doing better. Rivet hasn't done it better. It was all done by Dovetail. Dovetail redid the 150. It wasn't Rivet. Yes, Rivet helped out on the route. It wasn't Rivet that did the 150. It was Dovetail. And Dovetail redid the sounds and the physics. That's the word I was looking for. Don't always believe what some little muppet on the forum says, because he's got his own little thing that he wants. And it's like Matt said, Skyhook helps out on routes. Just Trains helps out on routes. Some of the other third parties, which haven't even been mentioned yet, help out on routes. So it's it's just not Rivet. It's not a new thing. Rivet. What they do with the sounds is they acquire the sound packs from the sounds from Armstrong Powerhouse. It's not pre-did sounds. They get the raw recorded sounds that Armstrong Powerhouse did, not the sound pack that they produced for Train Sim Classic. It's the actual raw sounds, the sounds pre-edited, pre-dumped into a sound pack. So they get those and then they remix them. And Dovetail got hold of the raw sound files and redid them. No, again, Matt turned around and said he will be asking Rivet to deal with that. It's their unit. So, but I think we were told by my mate James, that it's the blueprint for the West Cornwall local 150 is crap. I don't think it will be done. Whoa! Chewin'! Are we supposed to be stopping somewhere? Yeah. That's good timing. Yeah, most people think that when whoever it's Rivet or Dovetail, they get these sound packs. It's the pre-mixed sound packs that like Bradley or I buy or anyone else buys for Train Sim Classic. It's not. It's the actual sounds, the pre-mixed sounds. So it's the original sounds for the before they remixed into the sound packs. Foley recordings, yeah. Oh God, where the hell are we? Okay, I'm going to go back in here. That just does not sit well with me. Bradley, can you do me a favour? Can you clip that for me, please? What I'll do, I shall send that into Dovetail. From the bit where I get out, and then I turn around, and then it's glitching with the what you call it textures. I mean, there's still some work that needs to be done with this. And then just drop it in the back cave for us. Thank you.
Mind the gap.
Peak. Okay. This is why I think streaming as well through the PS5 and playing this is not very healthy for it. This is the first time I've run it since we had the last lot of updates. So like I said, if the stream crashes, then I won't be coming back. You've got the same issue. Okay. Well, that means then it's not with the streaming then. So, but just out of curiosity, do you have the? You're on the PlayStation 5. Do you have the frame rate up? And what station are you up at the moment? Or what station are you at? F3 for the frame rate. because I'm currently at the one before Hampstead Heath, whatever that station is. Gospel Oak, 26 frames a second. Okay, so I'm at where the hell am I? Finchley Road, and hold on. Let me come out. I'm at Finchley Road. I mean, there's a lot on that route as well. It's running 10. I'm at 24 frames a second. Hi Connor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ow! Oh. What I'll do, I'll submit that into Dovetail so they can look at it. If you're having the same issue and you weren't streaming, text has gone no. Yeah. I mean, it's a nice route, and I think what I may have to remember to do is take the 700 off, the 395s, and the 801s, because you don't get to see them literally. And I think we are in a minute. We'll be coming up to what's its face. You're good. Good to hear. Good to hear. When you get round the place just before... Oh, let me get to the station. Just before King's Cross, the Northern Line, when it goes across King's Cross and the Mainline and Southeastern Highspeed. When you get to that station, let me know what your frame rate is. Yeah, I'm okay. Still get this coldy sort of thing, whatever it is I've got. It's not COVID. Camdden Road, yeah. When you get to Camdden Road, let me know what your frame rate is when you stop. So Camdden Road will be here, won't it? Camdden Road's there. Yeah. 19 frames a second. 800 yards north of Kentish Town. Okay. Well, I'm running off to 19 frames a second. Bloody hell. Do you have all the layers on? Not here, you won't. It's not in Train Sim World. I'm not worried that someone's made a reskin of it. I will never be downloading reskins. The only things I'll be doing, if I do anyone, to be honest, Connor, is I'll be making up my own loco repack, my own loco skins, and uploading them. Should that be Lumo, or was it Limo? You made a Lumo one. Yeah, Bradley had a Lumo one, yeah. I got rid of all the reskins for the 395s, the reskins for the 387s, and the reskins for the 801. The problem being is like on And the Pendolino ones, I won't do any of the Pendolino ones. Just basically because West Coast Mainline, East Coast Mainline, even this route has a lot of problems with frame rate issues. You need to get back into making deliveries, but don't get the time. Yeah, that's the thing. It's a 710 there. The thing is, it's a lot of research I do first to go into it. I get to try and get as many pictures of a locomotive or coach from as many different angles as I can to try and get all the features. And then it's the painstaking job if I haven't got a reference HSE, then I have to try and get it as close as I can. 11 frames a second. Where are you at the moment? Because I'm just 500. I'm 23 frames from Kentish Town. You're down to 8 frames, and there she went. I've got a very funny feeling it's going to happen to me. Were you at Camdden Road? What time do I go to bed? Depending, really. Thursday night, when I stopped the stream at just after 11 o'clock, I was in bed by 11:15. Crashed 400 yards before Camdden Road. Are you doing the same service as me? It's just interesting to see what is at St Pancras. It's pretty much filled out. King's Cross has got 4 trains and nothing running at the moment. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Did you have dynamic weather on? Because I'm down at the moment. I'm down to 22 frames a second. So if this goes, I will see you for Monday night stream. It will be after the 9 o'clock embargo, after the Dutch preview route. If it hits red, pause and quit. Yeah, it may well be. When it gets down to about 8 frames a second, you know it's going to go. Ooh. I think it also determines what time of day as well. Tony, you should be starting to slow down something chronic as well. May the force be with you. Yeah, sometimes I stay up till about 1 o'clock and then I just usually go to bed by then. Well, we made it to Camdden Road, but that's only part of the story. Right, one thing I would do is just take off. Ooh, crap. There's got to be something starting to move. There you go. So what's that? That's got to be a 395. Yeah. That's a 395. Right, I am going to save that, and then I'm going to come out. I'm going to try that tomorrow. I'm not going to carry on doing any more. What have we got next? We've got Cathcart Circle next. Yeah, I think it's because it's best that I do that. Then I can carry on with that without streaming tomorrow. It may not be the best thing to actually start a saved game at Camdden Road. Only time will tell tomorrow. But yeah, it's starting. You have a 395 coming out, and I think sometimes it will crash because of the streaming. And this is why I will not have now dynamic weather on with in TSW5, because TSW5, I've got to say it is worse than TSW4 in stability wise. They've broken something in TSW5. Something just not. TSW5 is not gelling. So yeah. Right, so we're going to go and do Cathcart, if I can find it. Yeah, it's still very unstable. We are doing 2024 version. We can do a 52. What does the 52 do? 1Z air to bonus. Drive this late night leg. 1644, mate. Of a charity tour from Newton to Glasgow Central, where the set will be left overnight before it continues in the morning. Okay, we'll do that one. Fancy a Western bash, don't we? And as per usual in Scotland, it's really cloudy. You've just done a 1.5 hour stint at Glasgow. Gospel Oaks, speeded up by 4 times, and the only non-LA workings you saw were 3 westbound aggregates and 3 eastbound intermodals. Oh, cool. All wet. Don't mind it being a bit moist, yeah. One Z55 air to bonus. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're there. Oh, I see. We go all the way over here. Oh, cool. Excellent. 1Z55. What's the loco number? That's what I want to know. Oh. Right, 6.5 mile run. It doesn't count for haulage, you know. Look like forecast 720s. What number are we? Western Huntsman. We got 47 on the rear. Oh! Oh! Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Right. You cannot do it like that. Nope. There has to be lights on the back. That just looks like my West Coast Mainline baggage van, but it's a BSK, that isn't. I still actually have the list of Westerns that I've driven in the game, but I can't find the list because it was on a Dayglow orange clipboard, and I can't find the clipboard because it had loads of other train symbol shit on it. Train symbol stuff on it. I don't think we've got any passengers on. Oh look. How do I manage to lose something that's Dayglow orange? Don't ask. Not very often you get to travel down this part of the West Coast Main Line. They've got to slow down to 5 miles an hour. I don't know, I'm doing a bit of house cleaning tomorrow, so... Because I've also got to put the drone on charge. I might pop out on Tuesday if the weather's good, down to a thing called Beta Park, which is next to the railway, and might fly the drone or learn how to fly it. It's not the West Coast Main Line. Well, yeah, whatever. I don't know what it is. Right, have we got passengers? ECS then. Has anyone been down this section of track? I don't recall if I have. No, I haven't. Oh, Bradley has. Oh, okay. I've not been down here in the game. I'm not worried about the speed that I'm going there. Why is this thing still accelerating going up on 1 in 47 incline? Now it's not. Oh, hello. Sorry, got to get some photos for the what do they call it? What do they call those things? Thumbnails. So we're going round this way to then take us round to down that way and round there. Nice little tool, this. Shame there's no one on there. Come on. Quite cool that they got this line in here actually, because it's pretty good that you can. There's certain things that you can do. Because it's pollock shields. Isn't that the that route that I come off of the? No, it's not. Here we go. So April the 4th is when this Athena simulations 47484 scenario packs for East Coast Mainline comes out. This is rare stomping ground for a Western, I can tell you that. The overpriced delivery pack. Well, it's great that we're actually getting Mark 1 coaches, finally. I don't know if the 45 or 40's got suspension improvements. Possibly, actually, having said that. Do you know what? I've not read up on the news thing yet. See this? my mate has 3D printed something like this off for me. He's doing them as test things for his 3D printer, and yeah, he's given me one lot. So they got to be painted. I mean, the thing is, they're saying the 47484 never did run with GSMR, but if they're going to say that, then it shouldn't be running on the East Coast Mainline in modern day, because it needs a GSMR. So I think they should at least fitted the GSMR on it, and that's what I just don't like about it. I mean, you know, whether you guys agree with the pricing, again, it's really up to you. It's you know, there's nothing much I can say. You know, some people will call me a bit of a hypocrite for moaning about the price, and I get it free. That's why I'm not going to get embroiled into problems with how much it costs. I mean, I just like the pack for the Mark 1 coaches, and if they're a good, decent job, they look great with a Mark 1 buffet, to be honest. But I'm not slowing down. Oh, this is Cathcart, isn't it? Yeah, you definitely don't want to be doing a West Coast Railway frickin' stint and stopping across a point. I mean, the thing is, the 40 and the 45 have run up the East Coast Mainline on tools. So, yeah. No, they didn't run up there in service life, no, but they ran up there in tools. They've done rail tools up there. But I'm just miffed that they've taken all this time to do the 47, saying, yeah, this is what the 47 is, running in modern time. They've not fitted the GSMR to it. I just think it's, you know, it's wrong. They should have done that. No, because it was withdrawn from service and it's now in a poor state at some preserved railway. I really do think that some people, they don't deserve to have to buy these locos if they don't show intent on restoring them, instead of just having it dumped off at some preserved railway and just having stuff dumped all over it. Because someone could have bought that and could have restored it. This person who this place that owns it, it's just been dumped and it's just open to the elements. So it's going to cost more and more money to get it repaired and everything, and then it will just get scrapped. Do I like Thomas the Tank Engine? Do I like Thomas the Tank Engine in Train Sim World 5? Yes, I do. I've been playing with him on the West Somerset a lot over the last few days, or over this last week. Yes. Hi Jacob, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're fine. Hope you're doing well. Where's our red light? What route am I doing next? Boston Providence, I believe. So I've got to go and check. Doing Cathcart now. Yeah, doing Boston Providence next. You prefer Churchill tanks? Thomas was very happy about that. Do you have Thomas? Or who does have Thomas here and who doesn't? I'm glad that's a yellow. Oh, I'm chasing something. Not yet for a week or so. I don't usually chat or text on YouTube. That's fine. Road Raw does not have Thomas. Bradley does have Thomas. I know he does. Well, they're supposed to be... Groningen. Yeah, I've been having fun with that. 2500 Gamma, how you doing? Good evening, sir. You don't have Thomas, but he seems to be giving a lot of fun to a lot of people. You know what? It is quite fun. And I think it kind of brings back the memories of seeing the original series on TV, as well as people getting their first Thomas the Tank Engine train set. And I think it brings those memories back for some people. Obviously, there are some people that just like they're not interested in it, and they like to make themselves known. It's up to them, I suppose. But, do you know what I mean? I don't see a problem with it. Yeah, I had thoroughly enjoyed I thoroughly enjoyed Thomas, to be honest. What do you mean by routes on Train Sim World 5 are getting too much? Oh, hello. I mean, I can turn around and say now I've had 1,070 views on this Thomas the Tank Engine stream from what I did, was it Monday night. It was a bit of a gamble doing it at 9 o'clock because I straight up, well, literally about within 40 minutes after the stream had finished. The only downside is that I got 3 comments on there. One was the guy wanted me to justify being an ambassador to him. An ambassador. He wanted me to justify being an ambassador to him. I just ignored it and deleted it. The other 2 were quite abusive towards me because I was displaying Thomas the Tank Engine for Train Sim World. I just reported them to Facebook, to YouTube, and I deleted the comments. You mean the money on them? But there's, you know, with the Dutch route, which is a brand new route, they've had to actually go and research the signalling systems, the safety systems, and obviously they've had to make a lot of the scenery, so it's Dutch scenery. So there's a lot more work that's gone into it. So the price has gone up on that, which I can understand. But you know, the cost of living has gone up. Yeah, exactly, East Killer. There's Karens all over the place. The problem is the cost of living is going up. It's not exactly going down. I'm going to be struggling soon because for the second time in 6 months, my electricity costs have gone up again. Every month, my electricity goes up. My electricity bill goes up every month. So yeah, it's the cost of living. Everything goes up. You know, I'm not doubting what you're saying, Jacob. But at the end of the day, everything is expensive these days. You know, take Call of Duty. A season pass is anything. They do it in COD points. I think 2,400 COD points is about £16.49 in UK money. I'm not sure whereabouts in the world you're from, but £16.49, boom. That's just for the season pass. And if you don't finish the season pass, that stuff that you don't unlock in the season pass, you don't get. So part of your £16.49 you paid for the stuff. You should be able to get all of that stuff because you paid for it. But then they've also got to the point where you can subscribe to this black sale stuff, which is the same sort of stuff what you get, but it's all in gold. What's the point in that, dude, in a first-person shooter? You're going to stand out like a prick at a head night. You're from the UK. Good on you. That's good. So, not only that, but you also got to pay anything up to about £20 to £25 for skins, operator skins. You don't have to. It's optional. You know, you're paying up to £100 for the game. So, you know, and the thing is, with Train Sim World, your routes will move over to the next version of Train Sim World. Your skins and your maps from, say, like the skins and maps in the game that you bought from Modern Warfare 3 will not move over to Call of Duty 6 Black Ops. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. So, yeah. From Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3, your multiplayer skins from Modern Warfare 2 did move over to Modern Warfare 3, which was pretty good. Before GTA 6. GTA 6 will either be March, April 2026. I don't see it being released this year. They do it every time. Every time they give a release date, 2025. Yeah, it will be the next year. Strangely enough, I need another P&B after this. It won't be September. We better start slowing down, don't we? So yeah, whereas you're paying whatever it is for the game, you're also paying for the routes as well. But at least all your routes from the original Train Sim World say, for Train Sim World 6. So if you've got Train Sim, everything from the original Train Sim World through to Train Sim World 5, all your routes like what I've got, say, just for example, if it's Train Sim World 6 that releases this year, all your routes from Train Sim World to Train Sim World 5 will work with Train Sim World 6. And this is where people are starting to getting a little bit iffy. What the hell? Can't see anything. Because they're saying, but they do this every year. Why don't they just release a free update? But this is what they did last year with Train Sim World 5. Released the free update, which a lot of people pissed and moaned about, but then you had to buy the routes, which were San Bernardino, West Coast Mainline, and Frankfurt Folder. Well, depends. It really depends. Will there be another Welsh route? There's no guarantee. There's not been another French route. There's definitely I don't think you're going to find there's going to be another Swedish route. 350. Yeah, that's it. You know, it's just like you got to. If it's not been announced on the roadmap, then it's just not happening, regardless of what people think or what people speculate. You know, until it's officially announced on the roadmap, it isn't happening. You know, it would be nice, but you know, it's just dependent. Yeah, okay. My next live stream will be Monday from 9 p.m. in the evening, and I'll be showcasing the Dutch route. Bloody brakes are on. Come on. See you, Jacob. Yeah. Thanks for popping in. $1,615. Nice. Right. Let me have a P&B. I've been drinking a lot today, actually. Drinking a lot of water. Oh, that reminds me, I've got no water there. Let's go and get a new one out. Yeah, I've been drinking a lot of water as well, so... Yep. So Boston Providence is the next one, and that will probably be the last one as well, because I'm getting tired. So, yeah. Ooh, right. Ooh. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. Just press continue a minute. Turn the through then. Whoa, he's definitely gunning that one. Not a really good place for you. Oh, man. It's just about the best place you can see, really, isn't it? Right. I'll leave you there. I don't think there's much coming in the way of things. Oh, there you go. Be back in a minute. Boston Providence action.
Vehicles parked at unauthorised points may be clamped or removed without warning. Short and long stay parking is available at this station. not permitted in any part of this station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes.
Okie dokie. I don't know if there's another train that went through. Got anything coming through? Nope. Nope. Okay. Right, so Boston Providence now. What are we going to do on Boston Providence? Let's have a look. This will be the last one for tonight. So I did say we'll run 5 or 6 routes. I did have 6 routes. The other route was Tees Valley. I don't know. I may stream Monday afternoon, just depending how things are. I've got Monday and Tuesday free. Wednesday, I've got a meeting with the job centre, or UC, and I've got to go and explain to them because, yeah, just stuff going on is ridiculous. And then Thursday, will be a stream. Wednesday night will be, it will be a new game. It will be a new Call of Duty story. So it'd be the remastered Modern Warfare. Boston Providence, isn't it? So that comes under, should be up there somewhere. Boston Sprinter. There we go. I quite like the ACS because these are how long? These are not very long service. One's 1 hour and 5. Don't want to do that. Not this time of night. We can't do the cab car either, which is a bit annoying. Should we do a 10:30 Amtrak Northeast Regional, Providence to Boston, and we're not going to do dynamic weather. We have a little bit of cloud, and a bit of wind. Confusion and delay, definitely. Right, let's go. That's a nice pick. I noticed that Paul did a Thomas the Tank Engine down Cajon Pass with just Annie and Clarabelle. Got to 99 miles an hour and derailed on a corner. Awesome. Right. What side of the platform? It's that side, isn't it? Please be wrong. Right. No, it's the wrong side. So we're running from Providence. There's Sharon there, bless her. Right. Turn the bells off. Right, we need to put the brake mode. No, that's right. Put her in. Right, I need to pop down to the other end. Not that side, we ain't. I don't like these stations, they look too dank for me. Currently right now as a new station they currently built called Pawtucket. Yeah, they got some really weird names for stations. Oh, we got them on. That's cool. That's good. Beep beep. Ah. Right, close the doors. Brakes off. Turn the bell off. Your Sharona. And we're off. Route 128 in 29 miles. Yeah, the 153 speed is 75. So I dropped a video of first look at the early access, which people have had to pay about $30 for, $30 on Steam for Wreckfest 2. It looks all right. But I'm also on the Discord as well. So they're also asking for people, what would you like to see in it? I'd love to see mods on the consoles. But obviously at the moment it's just stuff for what to include on the PC. one thing for sure, I would love to see the roster of cars that they currently have got in the original Wreckfest. I want to see them in the game Wreckfest 2. I think there's another setup here somewhere, or we might have seen them. That's got to be some of the best rail join sounds out ever. There you go, I'm in the right seat now. So we're due in Route 128 in just over 20 minutes. Under 20 minutes. Ooh. Right, up to 125 miles an hour. Hi Marshall Southern, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm not too bad. still got something like a cold sort of thing going on. But yeah, I haven't had a good day today. Just I think it's been a bit of a mentally exhausting week. Having to just replay everything that's gone on over the past 2 years, 2.5 years, 17 years, everything that's gone on, and then just Tuesday I think it was, I was pretty much upset, and I just not got back from that. It was nice having a bit of a day out on Thursday when I went to Eastleigh to see the 69 coming out, which is going to be named next week, I believe. Do you know what? I cannot be asked to actually change this. I'll just leave it as it is. We'll go back to 150 soon enough. Yeah, it's just been mentally exhausting week this week. I think I'm kind of glad that there wasn't a lot of stuff happening on the railway near here, because I just wouldn't bother. I mean, I've not even done the photographs from Eastleigh from last month, well, early this month, sorry. I really do. I'm sorting out tomorrow afternoon, hopefully, the photographs that I did at Eastleigh on Thursday. So they'll be going on the Facebook page. The video's already up. But then I also need to do the photos from last year for the Swan-inch Diesel Gala, which I've still not done. I've started them, but I've not finished them. There's just a lot there to go through. I've got to sort of try and figure out what ones I want, and I want to do Saturday and I want to do Sunday as separate albums. But then again, I might not. I might just do it. I don't know. So my counsellor is like, he set me a little bit of homework to do as well, and he's like, he's got me that I have to list down 5 things that make me happy, 5 things that make me worry, and 5 things that I want to try. And I've got a couple of each, and I'm just trying to go through the top of my head. I've got to sit down over the next couple of days and just like write a little list out. And it's a good thing actually, because it gets you thinking about what you, not what anyone else, but what you want, what you think. So yeah. So it's just a bit of a thinking exercise really, and then just stick it down. And the problem is with me, I just think about it and I just don't stick it down because I'm a dumbass. But no, it's all right. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a busy day tomorrow because I've got to do all my finances tomorrow, time of month. I was going to have, the stupid thing is, I woke up this morning thinking, got to get up early, have a shower, got to have breakfast, pop to Asda, get some flowers, because it's Mothering Sunday tomorrow, pop up the grave, put some flowers on my mum's grave. And of course, it's Mothering Sunday's next Sunday. I was like, oh, for God's sake. And I had plans to do a roast dinner tomorrow, and everything, and yeah, so that kind of peed me off because I'm stupid enough to think that, and yeah, so it got me thinking about my mum as well, and oh my God, I tell you, it's just stupid. It's so stupid, it really is. So yeah, not had a really good day, but I also started doing the photos, like I said, to the trip that I did to Eastleigh a few days ago. I'll hopefully get them uploaded to an album on the Facebook page tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow afternoon. So I got to do my weekly clean as well on the flat. The first of the month on the weekend, I always give everything a good decent clean. The shower gets cleaned, everything, toilet gets cleaned, everything. Not saying that my toilet's a piss hole, but it's not. It's tidy, it's clean. Oh, hello, we're down to red. Ooh. Does that mean we've got reskins around here somewhere? It does. Over there. I know there is. There's a couple of reskin wagons there. Better jump back in the train. Oh, that's why as well. That's not. So yeah, it's usually like the first weekend on a month. It's a flat clean. So yeah, the kitchen tops everything gets taken off the kitchen tops. The kitchen tops just tiled and all gets cleaned. Stuff in the shower toilet gets cleaned. Literally every other week, or usually depending how I feel, but either every week or every other week, then the hallway gets hoovered, the bedroom gets hoovered, the living room gets hoovered. So yeah, it's just like I keep myself busy on a Sunday sort of thing. And I'm also doing the washing. So yeah. And of course I'll be doing this stream as well, doing all the stuff and that on the stream, and then posting that, getting all the adverts sorted and add in and everything. So yeah, that's tomorrow done really, and then hopefully by mid tomorrow afternoon, by about 4 o'clock, I can then sit down and watch the GP. And then just relax Sunday afternoon or Sunday night with a bit of Call of Duty or Planes and Trains in World, or a bit of, I don't know, what's that game called? Wreckfest. That's tomorrow basically. I tidied the balcony last week. Got another 100 LED lights for the balcony as well. Or balcony rail. I mean, what's better than 50 LED coloured lights on your balcony rail? Having 150. I've got a wind chime up there as well. You've got a load of yellows coming up. Whether they are or not, I don't know. Whether I go past here, the signal changes to a green state. Let's have a look. No, they haven't. I've got two films. I think one's Transporter. I can't remember what the other one is. Both on Channel 4. Oh, plane started at 9:15, and then 11:25. That goes on till just after 1 is the transporter with thingy straighten. It's not that I've not seen them before, I do, but I quite, you know, the films on Channel 4 is just like, it's a HD channel, so, or Film 4, I'll just usually record them and they'll be on for stuff to watch at some point. Well, we've got yellow signals, but we've got speed increments. I don't know how this goes. Does my bloody head in. So I'll speed up again, then I'll just realise I'm not going to have enough time to stop. Keep an eye on that frame rate, because that's going to drop. Been read a while, that. Ah, okay. Proceed at restricted speed. There's nothing there. It's useless stuff, that's why. Oh, there. Well, I hope you have enjoyed this. If you have, just hit the like button. Everything helps. The more likes it gets, the more it gets promoted up into the suggestions of people's videos and that. So hit that like button, guys. Really appreciate it. Okay, that's enough bell. Slap the leak. Huh? Slap the like button. Let's fill the platform anyway. Where are we stopping next? Boston Back Bay. I did put shared a video in the Discord real train videos section of someone did some drone footage over Toten a few weeks ago, and you can see the whole line of Class 60s that are richly on the scrap heap, really, because they're all just going to go. But it's crazy because there's one or two of them there with still the nameplates on them. One of them is the chorus livery. I think it's Teesside Steelmaster. To depot you go. I do love this loco. It's probably one of the locos that I've driven which is in the top 10. Now this will tell what sort of GP38s we got down there, whether it's the CSX ones or respawns. And there may be a few respawny wagons as well. There's the end of the yard. I see GP38 in there. Oh, we've definitely got reskins coming in because the frame rate's dropped. I can see them there, look. In there. $60,033. You know what? I am so certain I have that as a model, but it's blue. Because if I remember rightly, I did have the chorus, what you call it, version of it. Yeah, I have the blue, British Steel blue version of 60033 T-side Steelmaster. I thought I did. It sounded so familiar. Because my mum bought me, well, I think my brother went with her. They bought me a Class 37 in the Eurostar 37 with the, what do they call those things? The roundels, the tunnel, 3 tunnels, the polo mints. No, it's pretty much scrap. T's still Express. If I can remember, I'll see if I can get a picky of it for you tomorrow. Stick it on Discord. That's the livery she's in that bid. I'd just say faded because she's been stood there for so long. Yeah. So Locomotive Services Limited want to get 60. Is it 081 or 084? It's 081, isn't it? Is above Kingdom Brunel. It's been done up cosmetically, been repainted cosmetically, but they 60081, whatever it is, actually put a leg out of bed. Not only put a leg out the bed, it also put it out the engine room door in the side. So yeah. But locomotive services want to get it up and running because they bought the loco. So it will be preserved, but they need to get it up and running. So whether that means it gets a donor engine from the 60 or not, you know, and other bits that it needs, it'd be interesting to see. It'd be nice to see some of the 60s preserved. I think we may also be getting some more announcements for Swanage this next week or two. But I will definitely be going to that. When I go, I will only go literally, I'll do a Swanage to Corfe Castle return. I'm not paying for a Rover ticket, not for 9 miles. No, you're right. No, especially with a 69. I mean, the Lima model's pretty good. It looks pretty good. And a happy ending. I didn't say that. I would like to get probably 1 or 2 more Class 60s, but I can't afford the... Is it Acura scale or Cavalax ones? I can't Cavalax? Yeah, Cavalax. Cav and Alex. I can't afford them. Yeah, my money doesn't stretch as far as France's. Hey, there's the seller. Cavalax. We're not going to do this. Oh, crap. Not Gravelax. Gravelax. What's that TV advert? Gravelax. I suddenly remembered to hit the circle button. Francis has bought himself a former Glasgow subway train carriage. Yes. I did see that video. Not sure what he's going to do with it though. Yeah, bet you can afford a TSW or a 5 route. He's a shrewd businessman. you know, yeah. I mean, to be honest, he's made a mountain of money, and you know, I don't care what people think of him, or what people, you know, you get people say he's fake, and saying it's not his real name. Well, nor was certain authors when they wrote their best-selling #1 frickin' books. That's not their real names. Does it matter? No. And, you know, people saying he's just so fake. Oh, hello. Oh, we are so not going to stop at this station. Yeah, he does work for Gucci, Armani. Yeah, he's done modelling work for them. He's been guests of some of the Formula One teams. So he's travelled the world, as they say. Exactly, but this is the thing, you see, people can't stand to see other people happy when they're not in their lives, so they moan and bitch about it. This is like all those people on the train sim, on the train sim social media channels, when people post pictures of Thomas the Tank Engine and various routes or doing bits and bobs, you get loads of angry emojis and everything, and people complaining. You know, and it's just like, at the end of the day, it's, you know, and yeah, people can't see. I mean, you know, sometimes I think some of the videos may be a little bit cringy, but he did the train spotting videos. You know, he knew what he was saying. The people were looking at him, the stars were looking at him like, what, you do this? He makes fucking money out of it, you know? You think those that don't like him are just jealous that he's made something of his hobby and made tons of money? Exactly. That's it, Carl. He's got his little model railway in his flat in London. He's an engineering student, so he's also, you know, I don't know what else he's doing. But when you know, I was overhearing him talking and everything, he was just, you know, when we were at Yeovil, he was talking trains. He wasn't talking about earning money on this, that, or the other. And he'd stop every now and then and let people take photographs of him with them, sort of thing, you know. And to be honest, you know, the passion that you see with stuff like you see with the 56 that from a few weeks ago that was at the thing at rugby, that passion is real. That is absolute real. You know, it's not put on. You can tell if it's put on. That is not put on. Ooh. And he's so polite as well. That's the thing. Yeah, exactly. Don't I know that? What? Oh, you haven't taken the brakes off, you peen ass. Try that. You know, there are unfortunately some people that, because he's successful at what he's doing and he's managed to conquer TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, he's got the 4 big socials there. You know, I don't know if he's on Blue Sky, bothered. And, you know, you see some of the stuff that he puts up, like within a day, he can get over 250 million views on it. You know? And some of the comments as well, you see, he goes, I'm not into trains, but this young man really cheers me up with his infectious laugh and his passion for what he loves doing. And that's what, you know, you then get people saying fake written over it. you know? And it's just like, Blue Sky is the Twitter the Twitter alternative, or the X alternative. When I think it was when Musk started supporting Trump, and you know, saying, "Oh, Trump can come back to Twitter," blah 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 blah. There's a lot of people that said, "Nope, not interested in." Twitter, and they started leaving it by the thousands. There's a red light round here somewhere. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in the station now. So yeah, it's like a Twitter alternative. I mean, I respect Musk for his SpaceX stuff. I don't give a monkeys about Tesla. Doesn't interest me. It's just a Duracell car, or it's just an electric car with a Duracell battery. I don't give a monkeys about his political career. I really don't give a shit about X either, all that stuff. I just give a monkeys about SpaceX relation, because he's put the space race back on. He's put the interest in space back there, coming up to the forefront for what he's done, the innovation of what he's done, and the money that he's paid for everything what he's done for the progress of the rockets. You know, the big massive Falcon 9 coming back down and landing on the same landing pad that it took off. You know, with the arms, the pancake arms or something, where it would get caught it, sort of thing. You know, and that is amazing. So yeah, that's what I like Elon Musk for, the SpaceX stuff. Everything else, I just think he's a bit of a twat. But you know, that's just my overall view. You know, each of their own. You know. Me personally, I would love to see more investment into stuff on the moon, and this is why I like seeing that that little start-up space company put their rocket, landed it on the moon, and you can see clearly you've got the Earth in the background, the sun shining in, and what do you get? You get people saying it's fake. It's what you see when you look up outside on a sunny day, Brad. I like that one. I won't say my opinions, I'll get cancelled. Just say your opinions, Bradley. You know, you're free to say what you want. If people don't agree with it, tough shit. Move on. You won't get cancelled, not from me. You get some Russian hit squad after you. Yeah, I respect him for the space stuff, but for everything else that he's done, no, I don't. But you don't like the design he's making bots like it's from Terminator. It's just an egotistical Nazi prick. Yeah, that's fair enough. Look, doors, it should go ding, 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 ding. Set to complete, 9,085, and a gold medal. Oh. Fits in with the fat orange doofus. Yeah. Right, that is going to be it for tonight. I'm not sure whether what's going to go on for Monday afternoon yet. I'm really not sure whether I'll be live or not. But I will be live Monday night from just about 9 p.m. And that will be with a first look at the Zwolle Groningen Dutch route. And I so murdered that. Yeah. That'll be from just after 9 o'clock, he says. But anyway, that is going to be it for tonight, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. I know it's been a bit short. We managed to get 5 routes done, and 4 and a bit, because we've done halfway or Mildmay. I just got to have a do of that. Might do some of that tomorrow afternoon if I can. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much. I will see you in the next stream, which will be Monday. Have fun, and I'll see you later. Cheers, guys. Hit the sub button and hit the like button. And don't forget to hit the bell icon as well. See you later, guys. Bye-bye. Have a nice rest of your weekend.